Here. And we are live. How are you doing, Jace? Thank you for showing up.
So, what are we starting on?
Well, we're starting on, I appreciate greatly that you finally found the self-respect to answer the question, which dictionary we will be using for this conversation. And you chose the Oxford Dictionary, correct?
Yep.
Awesome. Why did you not provide a prescriptive dictionary from your claimed God?
What do you mean by prescriptive?
Okay, so every single dictionary that I am aware of, and I'm pretty sure every single human being is aware of, is a descriptive dictionary. It describes how words are used.
Mm-hmm.
So
And the
words
meanings
evolve
of them.
and what they mean as a consensus among the human beings that use those words. And it shows that the evolution of language, the drift. How when I was a child, when you were sick, right? That means you had an ailment. You were at home throwing up or defecating, diarrhea or whatever. But now sick can mean awesome, man. Now that was a sick move, right? So the words evolve. They drift, right? Depending on how the humans use the words, correct?
Yeah, the context of the word.
No, the context of the moment the word is being used.
Yeah, so the context of the word. Like, what are you
No,
using the word in? The context of the word.
no, the word is the word. The context is the time period.
Yeah. So the context you're using the word in. So the
Yes,
context of
which
the
is
word.
the time period. No, it's not the context of the word. It's the time. It's the context of the time period you are using the word, right? So awesome, right? Or rad or cowabunga, right? These are all words from my childhood. If I go back 100 years, 50 years, and I use those words in that time period, in that context, do they mean anything to my fellow human beings?
No, I would assume not.
Correct, because they don't. There's no context. Cowabunga. Bart Simpson went around and said cowabunga, right? So I would have to explain this to them, give them context. So words, that's what the descriptive dictionary is. It tells us how the words are being used in the time period we live in. And if I take a dictionary from 1900, from 1950 to 2000 to 2050, it will show how the words drift. That is a descriptive dictionary. A prescriptive dictionary would be that if a claimed God provided a prescriptive dictionary, how words should be used, how words will be used, how words must be used, that would be a prescriptive dictionary. Now, do you know who J.R.R. Tolkien is?
Yes,
Tolkien?
I know who that is.
The Hobbit, correct? The Lord of the Rings,
Mm-hmm.
correct? So, J.R.R. Tolkien, he created a language. He prescribed the meaning of all the words he created. J.R.R. Tolkien, I don't know if he actually put it in the book, somebody probably did, right? That's a prescriptive dictionary. Elven language, orc language is all prescribed by J.R.R. Tolkien. So, why did you choose the Oxford Dictionary and not a prescribed dictionary from your claimed God?
All right. Well, for starters, when you look at words with meaning,
Nope,
uh,
stop, no, please. I've asked a question. Find a modicum of self respect and provide the answer to the question I have posed. I will
that's what I
pose
was
it.
trying to do before
No,
you interrupt.
no, you were not. You were
Yes,
off
I
on a tangent.
was.
No, you weren't.
I'm
So
not going on a
repeat.
tangent. I'm
No, no,
trying to tell
no. This
you.
is no. We are supposed to be having an honest, mature, self-respecting, intellectually honest conversation. Now, I will repeat the question. Why did you choose the Oxford Dictionary instead of a prescribed dictionary that your claimed God provided?
Okay. Again, words have more than one meaning depending on the
Stop.
context.
You did not answer my question.
I'm
So I'm
trying
gonna
to answer the
no.
question, but
If
you
you
won't let me answer the
if
question.
you had a modicum of self-respect, what you would do is you would repeat the
You keep
question.
using modicum
If
as if
you
it's such a
had a
big word.
modicum, if you had a modicum of self-respect, you would repeat my question and then answer my question, not an adjacent question. You're switch tracking. Okay? If you read the book Thinking Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman, you will realize that all humans do this. I do it as well. We don't want to answer the question that is right in front of our face because it usually is makes us feel vulnerable. So we answer a question we're more comfortable with, and I'm trying
Okay. So your question,
all my self-respect to get you to answer the question.
I'm trying to answer. So your question was, why do I use the Oxford Dictionary, correct?
Instead of providing a dictionary from your claimed God? Thank you.
Okay, so let's see here. They used Hebrew, right?
Wait,
The
wait, no,
original
wait. Stop.
manuscript.
Who is they?
The people who wrote the Old Testament.
Okay, well,
Originally used
no,
Hebrew.
stop. Again, you repeated the question and yet you still shot next to the bullseye. So I'll repeat the question again. I didn't ask about the people, the human being, our fellow human beings of that time period. You claim there is a God. I'm asking you, why did you not provide a dictionary provided by that claimed God, the omniscient, omnipotent, omnibenevolent, omnipresent claimed God that I'm assuming, I haven't asked yet, but I'm assuming that you think exists, that you claim exists?
So what are you asking for a dictionary for? Like, what's going on?
Because we're having a conversation, and conversations go way easier when people use the same definition of words. Let's say let's do a thought experiment. Let's say that every single time you say the word dog, I picture cat. I replace it with cat. Okay?
That's just not only is that biologically incorrect, that's kind of dumb.
No, it's absolutely correct. And the fact that you're sitting here making yourself
It's
look
not.
like an utter listen, Jace, I don't think you're stupid. So I'm curious why you want to behave like you're stupid. I don't think you're stupid. Do you think I'm stupid?
No, I
Okay,
think
cool.
you have the potential to be very smart.
No. Stop with your potential crap. I don't think you're stupid. So I'm gonna fight for you. I'm gonna be your advocate for self-respect. Okay? I'm gonna keep you from looking like an idiot. Okay? So again, I'm gonna ask the question again. Why did you choose the Oxford Dictionary, a descriptive dictionary, where every single letter, every single word, every definition is created by human beings, defined by human beings, agreed upon in consensus by human beings, instead of providing a prescriptive dictionary provided by your claimed God? The answer is very simple, Chase. You want me to give you the answer?
Definitions of the words.
No. You want me to give you the answer?
Yeah, go ahead.
Awesome. Because your claimed God did not provide a dictionary. Is that not the correct answer? He did.
No, he
awesome.
did.
Awesome. Provide it. This is awesome. Let's provide
it. He gave us languages.
No. Not another claim. I asked for evidence.
Oh, it's not a
claim.
No,
Jace. Again, if you open up the Oxford Dictionary, the definition of claim and the definition of evidence are not the same. You
the
made
evidence
a claim.
Is that God gave us languages.
Jace, stop. I'm trying to help you with your self-respect.
You're not trying to help me.
No, Jace,
You've been interrupting me the entire time because you don't know how to debate.
Jace. Oh, the crying. Please stop. So,
and then you go to
stop.
the crying.
Jace,
you did the same thing in your comment section.
Jace, you're crying. Stop crying. I'm trying to help you with self-respect. You claim that your claimed God provided a dictionary. Back it up with evidence, Jace.
I got a question for you.
No, Jace. Jace, we'll finish this. When you answer honestly,
I'm going to answer the question.
No, yes, you are. Correct. And then I will answer your question.
The question.
Answer the question.
Okay, so there's many languages, right?
Stop. Nope, that's not an answer to my question.
That is not.
That is no. You are not. You are disrespecting yourself again, and I am here to advocate for your self-respect, so you don't look stupid. I don't think you're stupid, Jace. So I'm trying to stop you from acting like you're stupid. I'm here to advocate for you.
So Jace. You won't let me answer the question.
No, I will when you answer the question.
That's what I'm trying to get to.
No, you're not. Then repeat the question. What is my question?
Your question was.
My question
originally.
No. My question
why do I use the Oxford Dictionary?
No, Jace.
Now you're asking me where's the evidence for
Jace. Okay, cool. There you go, Jace. Okay, so that's an old question that you've already answered.
And then you asked for prescriptive by my claimed God.
You claim that your claimed God provided a prescriptive dictionary. I want you to provide that dictionary. And if you can't, say you can't and you misspoke. We'll move on from there. Can you provide a prescriptive dictionary provided by your claimed God? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay, please provide it. Where is it?
I named it the Oxford Dictionary.
No, that's provided by your claimed God. The English Oxford Dictionary is provided by your claimed God.
He gave us dictionaries.
No, Jace, you making claim. Remember, I don't think you're stupid. I don't think you're an idiot. You might act like you're an idiot, but I don't think you're stupid. And I'm here to advocate.
Are you going to debate me? Because you
No, I'm going to get the answer out of you. So
you'll keep muting my mic.
I will keep muting your mic until you answer the question. So please provide the claimed prescriptive dictionary by your claimed God. How hard can it be?
All right. I don't have a specific one. There you
Okay,
go.
stop.
There you
Awesome. Awesome. Cool. Now ask your question. Let's see if I have a hard time answering it.
Do words that you're using have meaning?
Yes, they do.
No, they
Right
don't.
here. Yes, they do. Right here. Look, every single word I'm going to use is right here in this book. Every single one.
But they don't have meaning.
Yes, they do. Every single word I use has meaning.
Differently.
No. I'm using them in the context of this book right here.
So you're using them in the context of
this book right here.
them.
Yeah, and what's the context?
Context.
Jace,
right.
What's the context? Jace, what's the context of our conversation?
The context of our conversation.
Yes.
Words have meaning.
No, the context is November 19th, 2025, 9:37 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's the context. That's always the context. It's a now moment.
That's
okay.
The time.
So this is the dictionary. Every single word I'm using has a meaning here, and that's why we've gone on for 11 minutes. So remember, I don't think you're stupid.
They have.
Remember, Jace, I don't think you're stupid. I just don't want you to act like you're stupid. So I'm going to advocate for your self-respect. Okay. So you have admitted that you cannot provide a prescriptive dictionary because there was none provided. So every single word in your claimed Bible, I understand because I have this.
Do you understand?
Yes, every single word because I have a dictionary.
Oh, you have a dictionary and it's not prescriptive?
No, it's descriptive, just like every other dictionary on the face of the planet, as far as I know.
These words have meanings depending on the context you use them in.
Yes, and what's the context?
I was trying to make.
Jace, what's the context? I pointed out the context. What's the context? November 19th. The
context of what?
The context is November 19th, 2025, 9:38 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's the context. Okay?
That's
and
not, though.
you can you that's not the context? What's the context then, Jace? Jace, tell me what the context is.
The context of our conversation.
Yes.
We're debating on dictionaries right now. That's the context.
Yes. And you can't provide a prescriptive dictionary. So that means that
you're using a descriptive dictionary to
because you can't
descriptive.
No. I'm providing a dictionary for this conversation. You cannot.
I use Oxford.
Same difference. Whether it's Merriam-Webster or Oxford or Cambridge or
they provide
a simple
definitions.
Correct. And who
based on context.
And who created every single definition, Jace?
Humans.
Correct. And who created every single letter?
Humans.
Correct. And who created every single word?
Humans.
Correct. And
right.
Who has claimed God? Every single claimed God has been claimed by a what?
Human.
Correct. So gods are part of the human condition. Would you agree?
No.
You wouldn't. So how many dolphins, how many turtles, how many tortoises have claimed a God exists?
Not everybody does.
What, Jace, remember, I don't think you're stupid. So I asked you if a tortoise or a porpoise or a turtle have ever claimed a God exists. Do you know of any? Was that leaving? Was that Jace leaving?
Question.
Jace.
Hello?
Yeah, what's up? How many tortoises? How many porpoises? How many turtles? Question. No, you didn't. I didn't hear it. Please repeat.
Yeah, I said animals don't claim God.
Cool. So gods are part of the human condition. Agreed upon?
No.
Correct? They're not. So explain why.
Have you ever met an anti-theist?
Yes, I am an anti-theist.
You're an anti-theist. Okay.
Yes. I'm a strong atheist when it comes to any God you're going to claim, and I'm an anti-theist as well.
So you don't believe in God?
No. That's what words mean. That's why I asked for the dictionary.
Okay.
What is Jace, what is the definition of a theist? Of a space theist.
Oh,
what's the definition of a theist? A theist.
What is the definition of a theist?
Yes, the definition of a person who claims to be theist, theist. Yeah, however you spell
it. I'm pretty sure it is someone of faith.
Somebody who believes a God exists, correct? Oh, Jace, come on. Get a stronger signal. Oh, Jace, this is a shame. Remember, I don't think you're stupid, Jace. I guess we got to wait until Jace gets a better signal. Jace, you disappeared on me, buddy. Your signal's gone, Jace. I will type a message to Jace and see if he can get it. That was a shame. Come on, Jace. Come on back, Jace. Jace. Come on, Jace. Oh. Hey, whoever's watching, if you want to come up in place of Jace. No. There's Jace again. Hey, Jace.
All right, I'm back. Sorry, my connection was kind of not good.
No problem. So the definition of a person who is a big space theist is someone who believes in God, correct?
What?
The definition of theist is a person who believes a God exists.
Here, hold on, I can't hear you.
Oh, it's
I
amazing
think my
how.
thing is connected to Bluetooth right now.
Well, then take it off Bluetooth. It's amazing how their connection fades and they lose signal. Can you hear me, Jace? Can you hear me, Jace?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Can you hear me? Yes, I can hear you, Jace.
What is going on?
It's such a shame. It must be the devil. It must be gnomes. Poltergeists. Oh, Jace disappeared. Oh. I guess we'll just have to wait around for Jace to get a better, stronger signal. There's Jace again. Let's add Jace to the stage. Are you there, Jace?
Yeah, sorry. My phone's acting up. I got terrible signal.
Awesome. So, the definition of theist is a human being that believes a God exists, correct?
Yeah.
Awesome. When you put the A in front of there, that's a negator. That means not. So I am an atheist. That means I don't believe a God exists. That's it. Words have meanings, Jace. That's why I asked for a dictionary, because you're having a real hard time, right?
No,
So
I'm not having a hard time bringing up definitions.
No, yeah, you are, because an atheist does not believe a God exists.
So you don't believe words have meanings?
Whoa, how did you make that lack of critical thought? Remember, Jason,
where do words get their meanings?
Human beings.
Okay, so we give them meaning, right?
Correct. In consensus, correct?
Yes.
Awesome. This is a spoon, correct?
Yeah.
Awesome. Right there, consensus. If we wanted, if for the rest of this conversation, Jace, if you and I wanted to say that this was a pink elephant, guess what this would be?
It's not a pink elephant.
No, but if you and I agreed, if we were mature and we could agree that this was a pink elephant, right? Then this would be a pink elephant for the rest of the conversation. And the conversation would go just as smoothly. No?
That's like saying if a bunch of flat earthers agreed on something, that means the earth is flat. That's not how that works.
Wow, Jace, man. You listen, again, I don't think you're stupid. I'm here to advocate for your self-respect. I'm having a hard time. I'm really trying, Jace. Okay?
I have a question.
I don't think you're stupid. And I'm going to answer it. What is it, Jace? I'm on the edge of my seat.
Okay, so you believe there is no God.
I don't believe in a God. I see zero evidence. It is upon you to provide evidence. Can I provide evidence that the Tooth Fairy does not exist, Jace?
Yeah.
I can? How? Things that don't exist don't leave any evidence to show that they don't exist, Jace.
You can provide evidence that the Tooth Fairy does not exist.
How? Things that do not exist. Let's start on the same basis. Do you agree that the Tooth Fairy does not exist?
Yeah, I agree.
Awesome. How can I provide evidence for something that does not exist, Jace? Words have meaning.
Personal experience.
Jace, the brain rot. Listen, again, I don't think you're stupid. I'm here to advocate for your self-respect. I really am.
Okay, so have you ever lost a tooth?
Yeah, I've lost every single tooth that was in my mouth.
Have you ever woke up to your parents putting money under the pillow?
No, because my parents were really sneaky and I never woke up. I just woke up with money under my pillow. But guess what?
Oh, I guess
Chase,
it's just me.
Chase, I learned how to critical think. My prefrontal cortex came online and I started doing abstract thinking. Wow, tooth fairy, teeth, money, all that stuff. And then I came to the conclusion that I think the tooth fairy doesn't exist. And guess who confirmed my hypothesis?
I would assume your parents.
Correct, Jace. So, again, is it possible to provide evidence for things that do not exist?
No, not necessarily.
No.
But there
Forget all
is
the other words.
evidence for God.
I'm waiting. Give it to me, baby. I'm waiting.
Okay. Do you believe the Big Bang?
Okay. So again, I don't think you're stupid, Jace, and I'm here to advocate for your self-respect.
I just answer the question. Come on, answer the question.
Do I believe in the Big Bang? Do I believe in the hypothesis, the theory of the Big Bang? Yes, I do. Because that's what all the evidence points to, Jace.
Okay, so you believe a causable cause caused itself. So it was outside of itself when it was itself.
Jace, do you really want to go down this?
Was it caused?
Yes, just like everything else. I'm a determinist, Jace.
So a causable cause caused itself. Because there's nothing outside of the Big Bang according to your theory.
Wrong, Jace. See, your ignorance is overwhelming. Again, I don't think you're stupid.
Okay, so what was outside of the Big Bang?
We don't know, Jace. That's as far
back so that's real convenient.
That's as far back as we can observe up to this point. We cannot observe for anything shorter than the Planck length. That's right before the Big Bang. Okay? We don't know is the answer,
convenient.
Jace. No, how convenient. You can't even wow. I mean, Jace, remember, I don't think you're stupid. I'm trying to advocate here for your self-respect. So you said you could provide evidence for your claim God. Let's start with a definition. Please define your claim God.
An uncaused cause who can cause the causable outside of time, aka eternal.
Let me clean. I got to clear my screen off for all of the vomit you just verbally vomited on my screen. Okay, so nonsense. Okay, are you? I guess I'm gonna have to spoon feed you. Okay, are you a self-reported Christian, Jace?
Yes, I am.
So you believe in the Christian God, correct?
Yes.
So you believe your claim God is omniscient, omnipotent, omnibenevolent, and omnipresent, correct?
I would assume
Omni means all-knowing, all-powerful, all good, all present. Is that the okay? Awesome. So, Jace, here's how words work, and here's how critical thinking works. I have an example of an actual, real, objective, omnipresent force that everything has a personal relationship with. I have an example. Okay, so I know and have an example of that fulfills the word observed and fulfills the word omnipresent. And guess what? They're not. They're not your claim God. You know what they are?
Yeah, I know.
What is it?
I would assume space.
No, it's gravity. So let's do a little experiment, Jace. Since you're too cowardly to show yourself on a screen, this is a pencil, correct?
Uh-huh.
Awesome. This is a spoon, correct?
Mm-hmm.
This spoon is not a pencil, correct?
Yes.
Awesome. So we humans, we figure things out by comparing. So this is now the standard. So I can do a whole bunch. Are these pencils?
Nope.
Because we can compare them to what the actual pencil is. Is this a pencil?
Yup.
Because we can compare. So, ready? I have evidence of an actual, real, objective, omnipresent force that everything has a personal relationship with. If you had any self-respect and turned your camera on, you could do the same experiment. And guess what? A pencil, would it accelerate towards Earth's center of mass at 9.81 meters per second where you are at?
I don't have a pencil on me. It depends. Am I dropping it or am I throwing it?
It doesn't matter, Jace. Everything is accelerating towards Earth's center of mass at 9.81 meters per second. I, at this moment, am accelerating towards Earth's center of mass at 9.81 meters per second, as you are. So that means this part of my finger and that part of my finger and this part of my finger. It's not like my hand goes like this because this part is being accelerating towards Earth's center of mass, and this part is not. So gravity fulfills the definition of omnipresence 100%, present everywhere all the time. Your claim God does not fulfill that. Your claim God does not fulfill that definition, correct? Because you with the word vomit you spewed out, you said that your claim God was outside of space and time. That means
Yeah, he made those laws.
Wrong. That's a claim. I have evidence.
No, that means he is outside.
Jace, words have meanings. I have a dictionary.
Yeah, they do.
You are being intellectually dishonest. You are not showing self-respect, and I'm here to advocate for your self-respect. Okay? I'm here to advocate for your self-respect. Okay? So,
right.
Gravity fulfills the definition of omnipresent 100. Oh, Jace. Oh, Jace. Oh. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Scotty's gonna sing you a lullaby. And if that... Oh, wait, no, Jace came back. Oh, there he is. Hi, Jace. Hi, Jace. So gravity fulfills the definition of omnipresent 100%. Let's work on the word objective. Do you know what the word objective means, Jace?
Yeah.
What's it mean?
Okay, so objective, right?
Objective. It means stance independent, mind independent. So, gravity. Do atheists accelerate towards Earth's center of mass slower than theists?
No.
Do Muslims accelerate faster towards Earth's center of mass than Christians?
No.
Do Hindus accelerate slower towards Earth's center of mass than atheists?
I would assume not.
Correct, because everything has a personal relationship with gravity and accelerates towards Earth's center of mass at 9.81 meters per second per second. That's the definition of objective. It doesn't matter if you're rock, water, air, human, tortoise, or porpoise. Everything. Gravity doesn't have...
So it's absolute.
No, it's objective. It's objective. Words have meanings. Remember, I don't think you're stupid. You might be hating like you're stupid, but I don't think you're stupid. And I'm here to...
Okay, so if it's not absolute, that means it's not absolutely true.
Wrong. Because on the moon, guess what? Things don't accelerate towards the moon's center of mass at 9.81 meters per second per second. Because it's not absolute. It's objective. Excuse me? Excuse me?
Of itself.
Excuse me? You cut out. Are you there, Jace?
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me, Jace?
Yes, I can hear you.
Awesome. Things on the surface of the moon do not accelerate towards the moon's center of mass at 9.81 meters per second. So gravity is not absolute. It's objective.
It's absolute.
No, it's not, Jace. If it was absolute...
It is. It's an absolute law. That's what it is.
No, it's not, Jace. Please provide your definition of absolute. I'll look it up as well.
Absolute.
Absolute.
Meaning it cannot be in...
And Jace disappeared again.
I'm still here.
Oh, good. There are two definitions. I will put them on the screen. Wow, that was a lot. Let me see. Wow, oh, that's very garbled. Let me, 1 second. My apologies. Let me delete this one. Let me delete this one. Let me get a better... Why did garble them like that? Let me see. Okay. Here. Definition 1 of absolute. Control C. Boom. Boom. Control V. Boom. And I'll put it up on the screen. Not qualified or diminished in any way. Total.
Yeah. Like what I said.
Wrong. Because gravity can be diminished depending on the mass of the object in the air.
But it's still a law.
No. Words have meanings, Jace. Remember, I don't think you're stupid, Jace, but you keep acting like you're stupid. And
It's still a law.
I'm really advocating for your self-respect.
So gravity's
You're
not
saying-
everywhere.
It's everywhere, but it's objective. It's not absolute.
So it's absolute because it's total.
Jace, listen. I don't think you're stupid, but you can't critically think because you choose not to. Okay.
I'm critically thinking.
No, you're not.
You're an anti-theist. You have no right to tell who and who is not critically
moral
thinking.
argument. Oh, how about you provide evidence for your claim God first, which you can't
I
do.
just did.
No, you didn't.
We spoke about the Big Bang.
No, we didn't. You came with the Big Bang, and you don't even understand the Big Bang.
I do.
No, you don't. 'Cause
You're
if you
telling me
did-
energy and matter, smaller than an atom,
Wow,
came before
amazing.
time and space.
The vomit that you are spewing all over my screen. I got to wipe.
That's literally the theory.
No, it's not. You
It is. Energy and matter smaller than an atom.
wrong.
It
You are
literally
so-
is the
you-
theory.
You were so. Listen. Let's put a pin in this. Let's go to a different. Do you believe the universe?
Oh,
exists?
you're running from
No, I'm
the
not.
conversation.
I'm not running. I'm trying to get on a ground where we can agree. So
Okay.
let's see if we can agree. Do you agree the universe exists?
Yeah.
So do I. Do we need to argue about that, Jace?
Yeah, we do. The universe is a causable cause, is it not?
Remember, I don't think you're stupid, Jace, but you're
Is the universe a causable cause?
Jace, we both
Is
believe
it a causable cause?
Jace, you raising your voice is not going to get an answer to what I've already answered.
Answer the question, is it a causable cause?
Jace, stop.
Is it or is it not?
Jace, I'm a determinist.
Yes or no?
Jace, I'm a determinist.
So no, it's not.
Everything is caused by something. It's turtles all the way down. Everything is caused by something before it. Getting back. So
So
you
it's
and I both-
infinite.
Yes.
So you believe in infinite possibilities.
Yes, Jace. Here.
So do you believe in an infinite universe?
Yes, Jace.
So then infinite possibilities means there is a God, correct?
No, not with critical thought.
So then
not
you
with
can count to
self-respect.
infinity, correct?
Jace, stop. Let me get.
So you can count to infinity, correct?
Jace, let me please get to a foundation of understanding.
Uh-huh.
I believe the universe exists. You believe the universe exists. Cool. I believe the universe is eternal. You do not. You believe that there's something extra, a special something that is eternal, that makes the universe eternal, that creates the universe, okay? I win. Principle of parsimony. I have less assumptions. You need to provide evidence for your special sauce, your claims, because you and I both believe in eternal things. You and I both believe that the universe exists. I believe that the universe is eternal. You believe that the universe is not eternal, that there is something external to the universe that is eternal. That's what you need to provide evidence for. I win. Principle of parsimony. Look it up.
Okay, I have a question.
And I have an answer.
Okay, so since it's eternal, why is it affected by time?
Since what is eternal?
Since the universe is eternal, by your theory or your point of view, that's what you believe.
My opinion, yeah.
So it's affected by time. We can both agree on that.
Correct.
Okay, so then it's eternal.
No, it's eternal because it's always existed.
So it's always existed, but then it's
That's what the
bound to
definition
the rules of time.
That's what the definition of eternal is. That's why I asked.
Yeah. It's eternal, correct?
In my opinion, yes.
But it's still bound to the same laws of time as everything else.
Because time exists in reality.
And
it is
why
direct.
does time exist?
Because it's a fundamental property of the universe that exists.
Yeah, and what made it
Space
so?
time. It's always existed. Nothing.
It's always existed. Even though space and time observably have a beginning.
Jace, you're having a real hard time with the definition of words.
Am I though? I'm pretty sure I'm doing pretty good.
No, you're not. I'm here to advocate for you. You're not stupid. I don't think you're stupid, but you're.
All right, so the universe is infinite.
Jace, stop your yelling, you whiny little baby. Stop yelling into the mic. You're blowing my ears out.
Okay, is the universe infinite?
I believe it is. Yes.
So then God exists.
No. Where did
Okay.
that logical leap?
Okay, if the universe is infinite, that means infinite possibilities.
Yeah, and
That means God exists in one of those possibilities.
No, that does not mean infinite possibilities. The universe existing does not mean infinite possibilities. Me believing that
An infinite universe.
Jace, stop your screaming.
You're literally yelling.
Stop your screaming.
You're yelling.
I believe the universe is eternal. That doesn't mean
And infinite.
No, I didn't say infinite. I said eternal.
So it has no end.
Correct. That's what eternal
So
means.
that means
always
it's
existed.
infinite.
No.
So
that
it's
means
infinite.
No, that means it's always existed, Jace. Stop bringing in terms that you don't
It's
understand.
eternal. It's eternal. So it's
Correct.
infinite. It has no end.
No, Jace, I did not
It's infinite and it has no end.
Jace, I did not use the word.
You're literally you're running. You're beating around the bush.
Jace, listen, you're not stupid. You're acting really stupid. I'm here to advocate for your self-respect. I have a question. I did not say infinite. I said eternal.
So does it have an end?
No, that's what
so then it's
eternal
infinite.
means. No, Jace, that's not what infinite means.
Okay, so it's finite then.
It's infinite, Jace. Infinite.
So it's infinite.
No, sorry, that was me messing my words up. It's eternal. That's why there's two separate words. That's why I asked for the dictionary.
So is it finite?
I believe the universe is infinite.
You believe it's infinite?
Yes, infinite. No, sorry. Oh, man, I'm messing my words up. Sorry, my bad. I believe the universe is eternal. Okay? It's eternal, period. That means it was never created. There's no end. There's no beginning. It's eternal. That's what I believe. I didn't use the word.
Give me your definition of infinite, then, please.
I don't need one. It's not in my definition of the universe. My definition.
But I'm using it, so you tell me what it means, so I know what it means.
No, you tell me.
Since I obviously don't know what it means.
No, Chase, you tell me what you think it means and how it applies. What do you think infinite means? And how does it apply?
What do I think it means? It has no beginning and end.
Infinite definition. Infinite define. Control C. Bump diddy bump 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 bump. Control B. Bump. It's thinking, it's showing. Limitless or endless in space, extent, or size. Impossible to measure or calculate. I don't know if that's true, Jace. That's why I don't use that definition. That's why I don't use it. Why would you want to use that?
So then you don't think the universe that's eternal. Okay, so it's eternal, right? The universe is eternal according to you, which means it's endless.
It means it's got no beginning or end. That's it. No beginning, no end.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
That's not the same.
So then it has a limit.
No, that's not what it means, Jace. Words have meanings. That's why I use the word.
Okay,
eternal.
so if it does not have a limit, that means it's infinite.
Jace, stop your screaming. Stop your screaming. Try one more time without screaming.
Answer the question.
I didn't hear it because you were screaming.
If it's limitless.
My ears out.
Okay, you've been yelling the entire time. That's okay.
I didn't say it was limitless, Jace. I said it was eternal.
So then it has an end.
No. I guess
so. Then it has.
No, I got to bring up the definition of eternal.
Okay.
Eternal. Yes, eternal. Definition. Definition. Control C. StreamYards. Post. Control B. Enter. The definition of eternal. Lasting or existing forever, without end or beginning.
That means it has infinite possibilities.
No, it doesn't, Jace. Jace, listen.
I
don't listen. You're acting like an utter idiot. I don't think you're stupid. I really don't. I'm here to advocate for your self-respect.
So it's endless.
Where it's without beginning or end.
So endless, correct?
Startless and endless, correct.
Okay, so endless. That means there's, again, infinite. It's infinite.
No, Jace.
By your definition,
no,
it's infinite.
Jace. The definition's on the screen. You're not stupid.
So then it's infinite.
No,
I'm not stupid. I'm using definitions of words.
No, Jace.
You cannot have eternal and infinite separately.
Okay, I got to figure out how to turn your mic down because you are freaking. There, we'll do. I can't. Echo canceling off. I can't figure it out. I forget how I did that last time. Anyway, no, Jace. I believe the universe is eternal. Eternal definition does not include the word limit. It includes the word end and beginning. No start, no end. No, Jace. Listen,
it's not limitless.
Jace.
So it's not limitless. Answer the question.
I don't know.
You don't know. So then you don't know if there's a God or not.
Correct. That's why I'm an atheist.
So then you're not an anti-theist.
Yes, I am. I am an anti-theist.
So
You know
you're
what
an,
the
so you
do-
so
do
you
you-
so you're
Jason,
absolutely opposed to the idea of God.
No, Jace, listen. That's why I asked for a dictionary. You're acting like you're
Anti-theist.
anti-this. Means I'm against theism.
You're against theism, against the
Yes,
idea of God.
and what is the definition of theist? A human
A
being that
theist.
believes
We already went over this.
exactly, but you don't seem to be able to remember it. I'm against human beings that claim gods exist and don't provide evidence for it. That's
I
what I'm
literally
against.
okay, historically, logically, and
No,
physics
no,
all prove God.
dude. I already disproved your God. Listen, when it comes to atheism, I'm
You
a
didn't
strong
disprove
atheist.
my God.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did with the first question.
Oh
first
yeah,
question,
yeah,
I
a
disproved your God.
dictionary. Again, I
Yeah.
told you the context of the words
No,
differ
no,
depending on the context of the
no,
situation.
Jace. Listen, again,
I
don't
did.
think
I
you're
literally
stupid.
did.
You're acting like an utter
I'm
moron.
not acting stupid. You just
I
don't
don't think you're.
understand, and that's okay.
Oh wait, I have a dictionary, but I don't understand. Jace, listen,
It's very clear
I'm
because
here
you say the universe
Jace,
is eternal, but then you say it's not
Jace,
infinite.
Jace, I'm here to advocate for your self-respect, Jace. I really am. Whoops, wrong button. Sorry, that was no wrong button again. Sorry, my bad. I am here to advocate for your self-respect. Okay, truly am.
Self-respect, yes.
Okay, so what's the definition of self-respect?
Respecting yourself, right? That's what we're going with.
Okay, what's the source of self-respect?
What is the source of self-respect?
Hint.
Myself.
Correct. There's zero God in self-respect.
That's just not true.
Wrong, because words have meanings. Can you find me one spot?
God made us.
Wrong. Can you find me one spot in Bible where the concept of self-respect is even expressed?
Like implicated? Okay. You want me to give you a verse?
No, I want you to show me any sign of self-respect in Bible.
Okay, I'll give it to you.
Okay, I'm waiting.
All right, let me get Bible. Okie dokie. Do you have a Bible on you currently?
Oh, yes, I do. I have my. Oh, wait, it's in my room. I'm reading it. I'm reading it at the moment, so I don't have it with me. Actually, I can run and get it if you want me to.
All right, so 2 Thessalonians chapter number 3, verse number 6. And then there's also Proverbs.
No. Come on, go ahead and read. Go ahead and read it.
21.
No.
I will.
You rattling off.
Now we command ye, brethren, in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ, that you withdraw yourselves from every brother that walketh disorderly, and not after the tradition which he received of us.
And that has what to do with self-respect, Jace?
The context of it.
Wrong.
Do you want me to bring it up? Do you want me to bring up the context?
It's not there, Jace.
It is. Do you want me to bring it up?
Where is the context?
Proverbs 13, verse 20 and 21. He that walketh with wise men shall be wise.
Jace, you moron. You brought up 2 Thessalonians. Why are you bringing up Proverbs? You're not stupid.
Okay, when you only select one book out of the Bible and you don't read the rest of it, you're not getting the context.
I have the context of Bible. I've read it cover to cover. Have you?
All right. So then, what's the context of Proverbs?
I'd ask a question. Have you actually read Bible cover to cover?
No, I have not read the entire Bible.
Okay,
yet.
correct. So this conversation is useless. If you can't even,
it's not useless though.
Yes, it is, because you're an ignoramus. If you can't find the time to read Bible cover to cover, you are. It's a waste of energy for me talking to you. Why have I found the time? I'm on my second read through.
I'm 15 years old.
Oh yeah. Okay. I believe that.
There's your reasoning. I'm a newer Christian, and yet for some reason you can't debate.
I can't debate. What do we? I've already provided evidence.
So we came from rocks.
Genesis 2:7. Do you know? Please pull up Genesis 2 verse 7 from your Bible. Go ahead. Pull it up.
I will. Genesis 2, chapter 7.
Yep.
And the Lord God formed man out of the dust of the ground. Yeah, I've read this one. And breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul.
Awesome. So, words have meanings, correct?
Yes.
So, before your claim God collected the dust from the earth, was it alive? Was it living?
No.
Correct. So, you believe in abiogenesis as well. I believe that.
No, I don't.
Stop talking, Jace, and listen.
I actually don't.
Jace, stop talking. You do. Because words have meanings.
No, I don't.
I believe that not life became life. as well do you. Genesis chapter
Oh
2, verse
yes,
7.
you believe
That's not
that
life.
you believe that solutions to something that doesn't have a problem.
Jace, listen, stop straw manning. Stop acting like you're
I'm
an
not
idiot.
straw manning. I'm just being honest with you.
I don't think you're an idiot. You're acting like an idiot. But
You're
remember, I'm here.
using the same
I'm,
thing. I don't think you're an
I'm,
idiot, but you're
I'm,
acting like it.
I'm here to advocate for your self-respect. So
You're really not, though.
life,
You're here to try to make me look like.
not life became life. That's what I believe. That's what you believe as well. Genesis 2:7.
Yeah. Do you want to know the difference?
Your claim God took dust of the earth, not alive, not living.
Do you want to know what the difference is?
He formed it into the shape of a man, and then it blew life into it. Thus, not life became life.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
But from someone who caused it.
Wrong.
A personal being that caused it. Yeah, that's what happened.
Jace, you have provided zero evidence. Listen,
I'm reading from the Bible. You gave me a verse.
Jace, I don't think you're stupid.
Would you hear me?
I'm here to advocate for your self-respect. I truly am. Okay? Words have meanings.
Yeah, they have meaning. I agree.
And they have meanings
so
because we humans created every single letter, every single word.
God, a personal being.
Every single word, the definition. Your claim God has done nothing. It did not provide a prescriptive dictionary.
He has.
Your claim God does not. You can't provide. Where's the dictionary you claimed you could provide? Where is it?
Where's the dictionary I can provide?
Yeah,
that gives words meanings.
No, that's your claim God. Prescriptive dictionary. Where is it, Jace?
Oh no, I was talking about a descriptive dictionary.
Yeah, I have one right here. That's what I'm using. That's why I know.
So my question is, why does God need to give us a prescriptive dictionary?
God doesn't exist. You need to provide evidence for that God. Remember, evidence and claims are not the same thing, Jace.
Okay, so why do I need a prescriptive dictionary?
Because that would be evidence for your claim God.
No, it's not.
A prescriptive dictionary from your God would not be evidence? Are you serious?
Okay, number one, you would have to prove it's from my God to be.
Are you serious? Oh, that's correct. We would have to prove it's from your God. But you're not
exactly.
Serious. Okay? So
I am serious. A prescriptive dictionary would not prove God.
It would be evidence of a God, not specifically
no, it wouldn't.
God. Yes, it would.
All right, where are you getting the prescriptive
because words
from?
have meanings. Because words have meanings.
Yeah, but where are you getting the prescriptive dictionary from?
There is none. That's what I'm.
Yeah, exactly.
Out.
Yeah. Do you want to know why there is none?
You're ignorant. You're just so ignorant.
Okay, so you're calling me ignorant because you
find a modicum of self-respect. Okay.
Okay, I do have self-respect.
When you find a modicum.
Okay, stop muting me.
When you find a modicum.
Stop muting me.
When you find a modicum.
Stop muting me.
When you find a modicum of self-respect, come back. Okay. But you better have evidence next time. Not your whining, not your crying. Okay. So, when you find a modicum of self-respect, come back, Jace. But right now, you're a joke. It's embarrassing.
Is that all?
Yeah. Until
you
can provide evidence.
Stop muting me?
Well, maybe if you stop yelling and if you actually provide back up some of your claims with evidence.
I have been trying to, but
no, you haven't, Jace. No, Jace. No, Jace. No, you haven't.
And
you're
you
lying.
went back to muting me.
You are intellectually dishonest. You are lying. You have not provided an. Oh, Jace ran again. Oh, poor baby. Oh, hush, little baby, don't you cry. Mama's gonna sing you a lullaby. And if that lullaby don't rhyme, I don't have another lyric for this rhyme.
So you believe abiogenesis, correct?
As do you.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Genesis 2.
You believe that
Genesis 2. Genesis 2:7. Dispute Genesis 2:7.
I'm not.
Words have meanings, Jace. You believe in abiogenesis as well.
Are you going to let me?
That human scholars.
Are you going to let
scientists are trying to find the cause for not life?
Are you going to let me?
Scientists are trying to find a cause.
Are you going to let
life becoming life? You're not.
Are you going to let me?
You're just sitting there making claims with your finger.
Are you going to let me?
You're just sitting there making claims.
Are you going to let me?
On the walls. You're just flinging.
Are you going to make?
You're just making claims.
You're not going to let me.
You're just making claims. Shut up, and I'm gonna let you talk.
Yeah. Okay.
Shut up. Now, the words of Genesis 2:7. I want you to really think about those words and what they mean.
I did.
Nope. Read it again and really think about the words. Read it again and really think about it. Read it again and
I
really
thought
think
about it.
No, you didn't. Jace, I don't think you're stupid. But for some reason, you think I'm stupid.
I know you're stupid.
Oh, really? Provide evidence, please.
You're an anti-theist.
Oh, and that shows I'm stupid. How?
You believe you believe nothing created.
When zero evidence has been provided for any claimed God. Zero.
Actually, there has been.
So please provide it. Where?
So a causable cause does not cause itself.
Oh, and more vomit. Look, I got to clean my screen again. More vomit. Stop vomiting.
I just gave you.
Stop vomiting. I've already agreed that this universe exists. You've agreed the universe exists. I believe that the universe is eternal. You don't believe the universe is eternal.
So you believe it's infinite.
You believe that the universe is not eternal, but something eternal created it. Yeah. I win. Principle of parsimony. I have less assumptions. Yes, I do. Look up. Do you even know what the principle of parsimony is?
You have lack of evidence.
Do you know what the principle of parsimony is?
You're yelling.
Do you know what the principle of parsimony is?
You're still yelling.
Do you know what the principle of parsimony is?
You're still yelling.
Do you know what the principle of parsimony is?
You already told me.
Do you know what the principle of parsimony is?
I already said yes.
Do you know what the principle of parsimony is? Then please repeat it. What is the principle of parsimony?
Oh, hold on. What just happened? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Oh, sorry. I believe it's where you even described it yourself. Apparently you win because you have less assumptions.
Correct. I will put it on the screen for you.
But you don't have less assumptions.
Yes, I do, Jace.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do, Jace.
There is no proof of the Big Bang.
Jace,
that's a big assumption.
Jace, I didn't
Here's
say
another
the Big Bang. Jace, you are not an idiot, but you're acting like one. You're behaving like an utter idiot.
Are you going to let me explain?
No, because you don't. Because you're vomiting all over my screen, and
okay,
it's
so you won't let me explain.
So the principle of parsimony is that the person with the least assumptions, Occam's razor sometimes called, which is not really Occam's razor, it's the principle of parsimony, wins a debate. Okay,
you're not winning though.
I believe that the universe is eternal.
Where's your evidence?
We both believe the universe exists, and we both believe in eternal things. I believe the universe is eternal. You believe the universe exists but is not eternal. That's something eternal, exterior to the universe, created said universe.
Because the evidence shows that.
No, Jace, that's not what the evidence shows.
Yes, it does.
So, no, Jace, so the principle of parsimony, I win, you lose.
You don't,
every day of the week. Yes, Jace, words have meanings.
Have more.
Jace, words have meanings. You're just too stupid in your behaviors. I don't think you're stupid, Jace, but you're acting stupid. I'm here to advocate for your self-respect. Words have meanings. I have a dictionary.
Principle of parsimony. Words have meaning.
You lose every time. Principle of parsimony, Jace.
Okay, this is a debate. We agree.
No,
right?
It's not a debate. It's a conversation.
It's a conversation, right?
Correct. And we're using which dictionary?
I'm using the Oxford. You're using.
And why are we using the Oxford? I'm just using a Google search. But why are we using those dictionaries?
Because those are the ones provided.
Because those are the ones that exist. And
provided, yes.
And no, they're not provided, Jace.
They are provided.
No, Jace, you're lying. You're intellectually dishonest, and you have lack of self-respect.
They're not provided by other people.
No, Jace, stop. You're smuggling in something with the word provided. It's not necessary. Communication is very easy when human beings use the correct definitions for the words that they're using.
Are you going to let me explain my belief?
Not until you stop smuggling crap into our conversation.
Okay, I won't smuggle anything else.
We're using the dictionaries that are descriptive, correct?
Yes.
The ones that exist, correct?
Yes.
And your claim God did not provide a dictionary, correct?
No.
Wrong. Liar. I'm not going to call you intellectually dishonest anymore. Now I'm just going to call you an outright liar. You're a liar.
He didn't give us a dictionary.
You're a liar. I know he didn't. That's an honest statement. It did not give a dictionary.
That's what I just told you.
No, that's what you're telling me now. Okay, cool. So that's why we're using these dictionaries. Okay?
Yeah.
So I know what every single word that we're using means. And if I don't know it, if I don't remember it, because I'm in cognitive decline because I'm older, I look it up.
So the words have meaning.
Principle of parsimony. Okay. I have one assumption. The universe is eternal.
That's not one assumption.
Yes, it is.
It's an assumption based on lack of evidence.
No, Jace, you're lying.
I'm not lying. That's
You're lying. Stop. Find a modicum of self-respect. I have one assumption. The universe is eternal. That means it exists and it's got no beginning and no end. The universe is eternal. That's what those words mean. You believe the universe exists, but you don't believe it's eternal. But
Yeah.
you do believe in eternal things, and that's the special sauce. Your claim God. But there's zero evidence for that. So you need to provide evidence for that because we both believe in the universe and we both believe in eternal things. So you
History?
need history. Where's the history of your God?
History of the Bible? Have you
I didn't say
read it?
I didn't say Bible. I know there's an actual book called Bible.
Yeah,
we
but
have-
the history of it, the history behind
we
it.
know the history of it. Remember, the context of this conversation, Jace, is November 19th, 10:22 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We know what the context of Bible is. Now, you're a King James. Are you a King James only? Whatever it's called. Do you believe in King James Bible?
I'm not.
That's your preferred version.
Yeah, it's my preferred version.
Awesome.
But I don't.
Do you
stick
know
to it all.
what's the date on the King James Bible?
I believe 1611.
Correct. And what does KJV stand for?
King James
And the V?
Version.
Correct, which has a definition. So, do you know what was found in 1946 to 1956, Jace?
What?
The Dead Sea Scrolls.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what they didn't have in 1611?
What?
The Dead Sea Scrolls. Do you know
Yeah.
the wealth of information that we gleaned, the human species, the human race, my fellow human beings? Do you know the plethora, the cornucopia of information we gleaned from the Dead Sea Scrolls?
No.
You don't? Well, see, again, you're ignorant by choice. Why
Am
do I know
though?
that? Yeah,
I'm
you are.
pretty sure they were
Because
about
that makes
spot on.
because that makes the whole King James Bible worthless because it's outdated.
Does it?
Yes, it does. James, if you thought for 2 seconds, if you stopped with the nonsense, the faking, the acting, the crying, and you actually started critical thinking, you would realize that us finding the Dead Sea Scrolls gave us so much information about our ancient fellow human beings.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not included in the Dead Sea Scrolls. No, sorry, that's not included in the 1611 King James Version.
It is though.
No, it's not, James. Jace. Wow, I'm mixing. Cognitive decline, baby.
We have the original manuscript.
No, we don't. Provide them. Let's see them, baby. Let's see them. Where are they at? Do you know what P52
You literally
is?
just brought up the Dead Sea
Do you know?
Scrolls.
Do you know what P52 is?
No.
Look it up.
Why? What is it?
It's the oldest known, if I remember correctly, or was it No, it's P52. P52. It's the oldest known piece of Bible, of Hebrew scripts that we have. You want to know how big it is? It's smaller than this.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have any originals. Not a one. Not a one. You are so blinded by your fear and lack of self-respect that you cannot critically think, Jason.
Fear of what?
Of reality.
Reality is that God exists.
No, Jace, that's not reality.
So then humans don't have value?
And where did you make that critical?
What gives a human value?
I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
I could just say nuh-uh, and it's true.
No,
That's
you
how
can't.
relativism works.
I exist.
No, you don't.
I don't. So
Are you a relativist?
Am I a relativist? I'm a determinist. Am I a relative? What do you mean by relativist? How are you using that word?
Everything's relative.
That's what context is.
So everything's relative.
So, and if that's the definition you're going with, a relativist, then since you're not
I guess
providing,
we're both right and wrong at the same time.
Put your definition of relativist in the comments.
Everything's relative.
Put your definition of relativist in the comment, and I'll see if I
How
agree
do
with
I
it or not.
put it on there?
Do I got to do all the work for you? Relative.
I'm on a phone right now, so I can't exactly.
Hey, that's
put it
not
on
my
there.
problem, sweet. That's not my problem, sweetheart. I have it right here.
I was just informing you, but I guess you got to be a douchebag about everything.
Oh yeah, look, yeah, that's like the popcorn kettle. Boom. Nope. Why is it showing the principal parsimony? Show? Nope. Oh, sorry, I copied. It didn't copy. 1 second. A relativist is someone who Control C. Streaming. Control V. Enter. Show. It did it again. Why won't it? 1 second. I'm having some technical difficulties on this end. Control C. Control V. Nope. It's not letting me do it. Okay, I'll just have to read it to you. A relativist is someone who believes the truth, knowledge, and morality are not absolute, but are instead relative to a particular perspective, culture, and context. Yes, I fall into that category.
So then everything you've claimed is not true.
Wrong.
No, I said it's not true, so that means it's true.
Yeah, but you have to provide evidence.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I'm a
No,
relativist.
no. You just took up the burden of proof. So provide evidence that
from my
understanding.
point of view, you're incorrect.
Okay, so in your opinion, that's subjective, correct?
No, it's objective because I'm a
No,
relativist.
no, it's not. You don't know the meaning of words. This is the problem. That's why I
I'm
asked for a
using the
dictionary.
words improperly because I'm
No,
a
you're-
relativist.
No, you're using the words because
That's
you're
how
immature.
it works. Don't try to argue relative.
You're using the words incorrectly because you're immature. You're afraid and you have no self-respect. That's why you're using the words incorrect.
Right.
Right. You've proven this whole time you have utterly no self-respect.
Okay.
This whole time. And I'm here to advocate for your self-respect. Jace, I don't think you're stupid. Jace, I don't think you're stupid, but you're acting really stupid. You keep making claims. Claims and evidence are not the same. Look in the dictionary, the descriptive dictionary.
Can I talk now?
No. Until you find a modicum
So
of
it's not a
self-respect.
Conversation.
Until you find a modicum
So
of
it's not a
self-respect.
conversation.
Until you find a
So it's
modicum
not a
of
conversation.
self-respect. Until
So
you
it's
find a
not a
modicum
conversation.
of self-respect, you will not say another word. Okay? Are you going to find a modicum of self-respect, Jace?
No.
Okay, that's what I figured. Bye, Jace. Oh, poor Jace. Did you find your self-respect yet, Jace?
What?
Did you find your self-respect yet?
Yeah.
Awesome, cool. So
I've had it.
No, you haven't, because objective and subjective do not mean the same thing.
Okay.
Correct?
You're a relativist.
Now, I have an oops, sorry, wrong button. I have an example of an actual objective thing. So, like the pencils, that's how we figure things out. We can compare. So, since I have an actual objective, omnipresent force that everything has a personal relationship with, objective forces, objective things are observable, testable, repeatable, and falsifiable. So, when you provide evidence, Jace, when you find a modicum of self-respect and provide evidence and stop making claims, okay, then we can actually have an adult conversation, okay. But you can, and that's why you continue to act with lack of self-respect. You continue to act like you're stupid when I don't think you are.
Here's my evidence. You ready?
Yep, go ahead.
You muted me.
Yeah, go ahead.
You ready?
Go ahead. Yep, I'm ready. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's just
yeah. Because do you think I have any trust in you, Jace, that you're not going to do something silly, nonsensical? Are you not going to do anything? Are you
You've
going to
been
come
doing
with
the same thing this entire time.
Are you going to come with some serious evidence? Yes,
I am.
Okay,
that's
awesome.
what I'm going to do. I'm going to come with serious evidence.
Okay, I won't mute you then.
Right. So we're starting with, the idea of God, correct?
Okay, what
the
is
evidence of God?
No, define your God.
Define my God.
Yep, define the God you're claiming. Define it.
I'm not claiming a God yet.
Yes, you just mentioned it. You're the idea of God.
No, I'm claiming God exists.
Okay, then define your claimed God.
No, I'm not claiming a God yet.
Is this it? You just claimed God exists. That means
I'm saying
you're
God
claiming a God
exists.
Okay, define it.
God can exist.
Okay, so you're changing it now. You're claiming God can exist. Why, in your opinion, can a God exist?
All right. You're gonna let me talk?
If you answer my question, if you go off the question, no.
I'm starting from a more agnostic point of view.
No, then you will repeat my question and you will answer my question. Why, in your opinion, can a God exist?
Why, in my opinion, can a God exist?
Correct.
All right, there. I repeated your question.
Now answer it.
The evidence is that every...
Wrong. That is not an answer to my question. Why?
You didn't let me finish what I was saying.
Why, in your opinion, is it possible for a God to exist? For a God to exist. Why are you screaming time?
Time.
Time? Time is a,
Time.
that's your evidence. We know
Yes.
time exists. Time is part of the space-time. Einstein.
Time exists. It's not just a
Yes.
concept. It's
So-
very
so wait.
observable.
Wait. Okay. So you're claiming now that your God is time. Is that what I just heard?
No, that's not what I said.
Okay. Then again, please, in your opinion,
I'm trying.
why can a God exist? And time is not an answer to the question.
And why is it not?
Because time exists.
Uh-huh.
Space-time exists. It's the fabric
Uh-huh.
of the universe. That's
Uh-huh.
not evidence for your claim God.
And it has a beginning.
No, I believe the universe is eternal. So there is no beginning to time. Time is
Is
It-
is universe time?
no, the universe exists. If the
Well,
universe
then
exists,
then time is not eternal.
Jace, I don't think you're stupid, but you sure want to act stupid. Okay? It's
Will you
it's
let
kind
me
of
speak?
it's no, because you're not answering the question I posed.
Because you're a coward.
Oh yeah. Pot calling kettle black. Okay, yeah. Okay, so when you find a modicum of self-respect and can answer the questions posed to you,
I'm trying to answer the question. You
No,
won't
you're
let
not.
me.
no, you're
Well,
not.
let me answer the question.
No, answer the question.
Typical atheist
Why?
coward.
Why, in your opinion?
Typical atheist.
Why, in your opinion? Why, in your opinion, can a God exist?
I tried to explain, but you kept
No,
interrupting me.
time is not the answer to my question because
It
we
is,
know
though.
time exists. No, we know time exists.
So it's absolute.
No, again, you're.
So time is not absolute.
I'm starting to think that I'm wrong, that you are stupid. I don't think I can advocate for your self-respect because I think it's starting to dawn on me that you are stupid. I can't
So time is
advocate for
not-
someone's I can't advocate for someone's self-respect
So
when
is
they
time
are
absolute?
stupid.
Yes or no?
No,
So then it doesn't
because
exist in some
time
places.
because time changes depending on the gravitational field the particle exists in.
So the law is absolute. It is everywhere.
Jace, you're having a real hard time with the definition of words.
I'm
I
not.
think you are. I think you are stupid. I think you're really stupid. I've come to that conclusion after an hour and 7 minutes in the context of this now moment, November 19th, 10:34 Eastern Standard Time in the AM. You are stupid. I can't advocate for your self-respect because you had none.
Yeah, it's crazy to me. It's
Oh
absolutely
yeah, I
crazy to
know
me.
that
You
you
won't
could act
actually-
that
You
you
won't
could act
actually
this
let me
stupid.
speak.
That you could actually act this stupid. When I know you're not this stupid.
You won't let me speak.
I will when you answer the questions.
No, I tried. You
no
won't let me speak.
time is
This is what I'm talking about.
So the question on the table is why.
Coward.
you think The question on the
You
table.
won't let me speak.
The question on
Let
the
me
table.
speak.
The question on the table
Let
is
me
why.
speak.
The question
Let
on
me
the table
speak.
is the question
L-
on the table is why do you think it's possible for a God to exist?
Let me speak.
The answer on the table is why do you think
Let
it's
me
possible?
speak.
Why do you think it's possible for a God to exist? That's the question on
And
the
I
table.
tried to answer that question.
No, you didn't. You answered another
Yes, I
question,
did.
which I wasn't privileged to. So, why, in your opinion, is it possible? Can a God exist?
Why is it possible that a God can exist?
Yes,
The universe is eternal.
I agree.
Yeah, that's your opinion, right?
Yes, yep.
So where's your
It's got
evidence
no
for
beginning
it?
and no end. That's what all the evidence points to.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. What evidence doesn't point to
Has
that?
the universe is affected by time, correct?
Time is a fundamental property of the universe.
So
Just
it's
like
affected
gravity,
by time.
electromagnetism. Time is the universe is not affected by time. The time and the universe are part of the same thing, the universe.
Okay, so did you know space takes up space?
And your point, I hope there's a point to this.
So that means there's something outside of it, correct?
No. Wrong.
So okay,
Wrong.
so space takes up space.
Wrong. I don't
All right,
believe in nothing.
and you're not gonna let me talk.
I don't believe in nothing, and neither do you. So it's not a talking point. I don't believe there was
then
ever
I
nothing.
guess I'll go back to what I was talking to then.
No, you could answer my question of why.
That's what I was doing.
Why you think it's possible for a God to exist?
The evidence points to it.
No, it doesn't. Then why does 75% or 80% or however many percent of scholars and scientists not agree with you?
You want the answer?
I
Because
want
of the
your
place
stupid
they
answer.
study.
Oh, the conspiracy. There we
It's
got
not
it.
a conspiracy.
Jace is afraid of reality. Jace
I'm
is
not,
afraid
though.
of reality. And so he's in a special group that has special knowledge. He's got a special book that only he has a cipher to. Jace, I think you are stupid. I think you're gullible and stupid now. After an hour and 10 minutes, I can't advocate for your self-respect because you don't have any.
You can't advocate for nothing because you won't let me speak. You're a
Oh,
coward.
yeah, I let you speak a whole time, but you
No,
say
you
nothing.
haven't. You
You
kept
vomit.
muting me.
You vomit all over my
You're
screen.
muting me.
You vomit
You
all over the
continuously
screen.
mute me.
You
You're a
vomit all
coward.
over the screen. You
You're a
vomit all
coward.
over the screen. You vomit all over the screen. Yo, Jace, let me ask you a question. Who's got their camera turned on? Who's got their camera turned on, Jace?
I
Who's
already
got
said
video after video after video? Who's the coward, Jace?
you.
Oh, again, you're having a real hard time
You're
with words and
refusing
having
to
meanings.
debate me.
I'm not debating. I'm having a conversation.
You're not even having a conversation. It's
child.
one-sided.
Wrong.
No,
answer
it's
the
completely
answer the question.
because
why?
you're muting me.
Why?
It's one-sided.
Why, in your opinion?
It's one-sided.
Why, in your
It's one-
opinion? Why, in your opinion, is it possible for a God to exist?
Possible?
Yes, possibility.
It's a possibility.
No, I'm asking why, in your opinion, is it a possibility?
Why is it a possibility?
Yes, that's the question I've been asking for the last 20 minutes.
Okay. The universe is either infinite or finite, correct?
No, I don't know the answer to that question. I believe the universe is eternal.
I'm saying it.
No,
either or.
I don't
It's
know.
either or.
No, I'm answering. I don't know. How do you know that?
It's affected by time.
I mean, what ChatGPT nonsense did you just spew all over my screen? I got to clean my screen again.
It's affected by time.
No, my answer is I don't know. How do you know that the universe is either finite or infinite?
Because it's affected by time.
And that you come to that conclusion. How does time lead to that?
If something is affected by time, that means it has a beginning and end.
No.
Yes.
Not if time has always existed. Not if time is eternal.
So time hasn't always existed.
If you stop talking and think about what I just said, this would go much easier.
So time is eternal.
If time is eternal,
is time eternal?
Then if time
Where's your
is
evidence?
If
Where's your
time
evidence?
is, if you would shut
Where's
up,
your evidence?
If you would shut up and critically think, if time is eternal, which I believe it is, then there is no beginning, there is no end, there is no time when time didn't exist. There is no before time. Can you figure that out?
So is the Big Bang the beginning?
No, it's the beginning of our representation of our local universe.
It's our universe, right?
No, you are stupid. You can't even follow along the words I'm saying. From now on, you are stupid. Okay, Jace, you're stupid. Okay, it's the expression of our local area of the universe. That's it. I can't state any more than that because that's where the evidence stops.
So is there anything outside of it?
I don't know. Do you?
Yeah.
Then provide the evidence.
Yes or no?
Provide the evidence. Yes or no
Does
questions
space have
are
an
not
end to
evidence.
it?
Yes and no questions is not providing evidence, you idiot. You are stupid. I cannot advocate for your self-respect because you have none. A
Doing
yes
the
or no
same thing this
question,
entire time.
a yes or no question is not evidence. I ask you to provide the evidence.
Do it.
Your signal is crap. I can't hear a word you're saying. You broke up.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. Provide
Does
the evidence.
space have an end to it? Yes or no?
No. It's eternal.
It does
in
not.
my opinion. No, that's what eternal means. Remember, we started this out, me asking what dictionary, because I knew that you were going to go down this vomit trail because you have zero self-respect,
Okay, so space is eternal.
in my opinion,
Oh, in your opinion, where's
Time-
the evidence?
because that's what the evidence shows.
The
Conservation
Big Bang
of energy.
says you're wrong.
No, you don't even know what the Big Bang is, you big dummy.
I do, though. I've
No,
spent
you
entire
don't. So
years-
explain.
Yeah, I have.
So no, you don't. Explain what the Big Bang is. You haven't done it correctly yet. So explain what the Big Bang is.
Energy, right?
The Big Bang is energy. Then why do we use the word Big
It was
Bang if
super
it's
dense.
energy?
Yeah, that's what it is. It's energy.
Okay, then why do we use the word Big Bang? I believe energy exists. Actually, energy is a measure of change. Energy doesn't exist. I correct myself. Energy does not exist. Do you think energy exists? Get a cup of energy for me. Go get a cup of energy for me, Jace.
I can't.
I know why.
Because it's not physical like matter.
Because it doesn't exist.
So energy does not exist.
No, it's a measurement of change. When an ice cube melts, entropy is being released, right?
So how did energy
It's a
smaller than
measure.
an atom take up space?
Because you don't know what the Big Bang is, you putz.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
What did you call me?
A putz.
Oh, okay. Okay, look at what the Big Bang is.
No, I'm not doing your work for you. But I will.
Oh,
anyway.
okay. So you won't look
The
at it because
big-
you're a
Shut
coward.
up, Jace. Just shut up. Big.
Wow,
Bang.
typical coward atheist. That does
Oh
not
yeah,
surprise
yeah,
me.
yeah. Keep crying.
How predictable.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, you're wasting everybody's time. You don't have a modicum of self-respect. You don't have any intellectual honesty. And you're calling me a coward.
I'm being more intellectually honest than you.
No, you're not.
I am.
No, you're not. Then how come you can't figure out what
you believe nothing created
how
them?
come you can't figure out what words mean?
You believe something
You
created.
can't figure out what words mean. You
Okay.
can't figure out the difference between objective and subjective.
I do know the difference.
No, you don't. Then prove it. What's the difference between objective
I would
and
like
subjective?
to, but you keep muting me.
What's the difference between objective and subjective?
One is objective, meaning.
You used.
Are you
the
going
word.
to let me finish?
You used the word in your explanation. Objective is objective.
Okay, I was
tautology.
describing the word first.
Don't just tell me what objective is. You don't need to repeat the word.
You've been telling me to.
Stop your flapping of your gums and just tell me what objective means.
And you muted me again.
No, I
That's
didn't.
nice.
No, I didn't. You lost signal. You weren't there.
Okay.
So, what does objective mean, Jace? Without using the word in the definition.
Right? An objective.
No, not an objective. The word objective, not an objective.
So okay, so just
two different things. The word objective. What does it mean? And you're lying because I heard you typing on the keyboard before. So you do have a computer in front of you. So type it in.
Oh, I'm typing on my phone.
So yeah, you have a clackety clack keyboard on your phone. Lack of self-respect. You're a liar, Jace.
I don't have a keyboard. I mean, if you want me to turn on my camera and show you.
Go ahead, turn on the camera and show me.
Okay.
As you leave go ahead, turn your camera on, Jace. You don't need that on there anymore.
I'm literally sitting on my bed.
Yeah. Okay. What's the word objective mean, Jace? Not an objective. The word objective as compared to subjective.
In considering and representing facts.
Excuse me?
It's a representative of fact. It's not affected by feeling or someone else's point of view.
Correct. Mind independent. Stance independent. Gravity. The vomit that you spew is it's nonsensical.
You
Gravity.
call it vomit, but you do the same thing.
Gravity is objective because it stands independent. It doesn't have a mind. It does one thing. It affects mass. Okay? That's why gravity is actually objective. As soon as you claim your God has a special place for people who don't believe in it, that means your claim God is not objective. It does not fulfill the definition of objective at all. Thus, if you use the word objective to define your God does not exist. Now, what's the definition of subjective, Jace?
I'm gonna look something up real quick. The Big Bang is the origin of the universe.
And again, what's the definition of subjective, you lacking self-respect idiot? Because you are an idiot. You are stupid.
Talking about subjective. I was talking about the Big Bang.
Yeah, but I asked for what the definition of subjective was.
Why are you asking for the definition of subjective?
Because it proves a point. It proves your claim God it does not exist. It's evidence your claim God does not exist. The definition of subjective is based on or influenced by a person's feelings, tastes, or opinions. Your claim God has the opinion. Your claim God has the opinion that the Hebrews, his chosen people, are better than everything else. That's subjective.
That's not what it says, though.
Oh, it does.
The Hebrews are not better than that.
You lack self-respect.
You clearly
you utterly lack self-respect.
You haven't read the Bible.
I have.
No, you
Obviously,
haven't.
you have. Yes, I have.
You just made.
No, I just pointed out that your claim God doesn't exist.
That's not what he said.
Yes, it is.
It does not.
It does. Okay, Jace, let me ask you a question. Since I deny the existence of your claim God existing, where am I going after I die?
Hell.
Correct. You who claim your God exists, where are you going?
Heaven.
Okay. Is that two separate spots, Jace?
Yes.
So that means your claim God has an opinion, correct, Jace?
No.
Oh, no. Okay, it doesn't fulfill the definition of this word as compared to this word. You are stupid.
Hell is the absence of God.
You lack such self-respect.
Hell is the absence of God.
No. Jace, if God is omnipresent, how can it not be in hell, you
according
dimwit?
To his own will.
You dimwit. You lack self-respect. You lack intellectual honesty.
You let me speak?
You are dumber than a door. No, that is disrespectful.
You can't have a conversation.
You are dumber than a sack of hammers. You don't know what words mean. Even with a dictionary, you can't figure out what words mean because you are so afraid of reality. You are so afraid of reality that you run from it every single second of every single day. And you will run till the end of your life. Yes, you do. Because if you weren't afraid of reality, Jace, you wouldn't be spewing this nonsense. Oh, I'm the coward.
You're a coward.
I'm a coward. Please provide.
Yeah, you keep muting me and you won't let me speak.
Provide the definition of coward. Provide the definition, dumbass. Provide the definition, dumbass.
Ooh, now we go into language.
Come on, provide the definition.
Provide the definition. Okay,
I will.
My signal.
Oh, your signal always failing, just like your evidence for your claim God. Let's see if I can get the Control C function. Oh, I did there.
A person who lacks the courage to do or endure dangerous or unpleasant.
Yep, and you are refusing to face the unpleasantry that you could be wrong. Jace, are you open to the possibility that you're wrong about your claim God? Jace, are you open? You are. Awesome. So am I. I can provide all the evidence in the world that your claim God does not exist. It's simple. You can't provide any evidence. Why are you refusing?
That's just not true.
It is true. It's what I've done for the last hour and 24 minutes.
So from your perspective, my God is absolutely not real.
Yes, you're a Christian God.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Yep. Simple. Because it's not omnipresent.
So
Omnipresent.
you're making a truth
It's-
claim.
Yeah. And it's simple.
Why
Words
do
have
you think
meanings.
God's not omnipresent?
Because you just said he's not. It's not in hell. You just said it's beyond time and space. That means it's not present. If it's beyond
Do you
time and space,
understand the?
words
Do you
have meanings.
understand?
Words have meanings. Yes, I understand that, Jace. You're
Will
the
you
one that
let me
doesn't understand that.
explain?
No, not until you address the point that I just made. Is
I
God
am.
in
I'm
hell?
trying to.
No. Is God in hell?
How can God be? How
Is
can
God
God
in
be?
hell? Yes or no?
Can
Is God
God?
in
How
hell?
can God?
Is God in hell?
How can
Yes or
God
no?
be in the absence?
Is God in hell? Yes or no?
Will you let me
Is
answer?
God in hell? Yes or
Will
no?
you let me answer?
Is God in
Will
hell?
you
Yes or
let
no?
me answer?
Is God in
Will you
hell?
let
Yes
me
or no?
answer?
Is God in hell? Yes or no? Is
It's not
God
a
in
yes or no
hell?
question.
Is God? Yes, it is. I
You
framed it as a
haven't
yes or
answered
no
any of my
question.
yes.
Yeah, I've
You
answered every
haven't
single
answered
one of
any
your
of my.
questions. I've
You
answered
haven't
every
answered
single
any
one
of.
of your questions.
You haven't
ahead,
answered any of my.
Bullshit.
Let me
So,
answer your.
so,
Let me
so
answer
okay,
your
okay,
question.
okay,
Let me
Jace,
answer your question.
No, Jace, we're gonna reframe this. Okay, you're gonna You're gonna ask me yes and no questions, and I'm gonna answer every single one of them.
I'm gonna
They're gonna
answer
be-
your question first.
No, we
You
are
won't
now
let me answer your.
we are changing the
You won't
format.
let me answer your
We
question.
are changing the format.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are, because you were
Because you're a
crying.
coward. You're running.
No, you're crying like a
running.
little wimp. You're crying like a little
You're
wimp.
running.
So we are going to change
You're
the
running.
format. We're changing the format.
You're
You are
running.
going. You are going to
You're a
ask.
coward.
You are going to ask me yes and no questions.
Coward.
Yes and no questions, Jace.
Coward.
Ask me yes and no questions, James.
I'm gonna answer your
Jace.
question first.
No, you're going to ask me questions.
No, I'm gonna answer the. I'm going to answer the question.
What?
I'm going
ask
to
me,
answer the.
Ask me yes or no
I'm
questions.
gonna answer the. I'm gonna answer a question. All right, I'll ask you a question.
Awesome. Yes or no questions.
Can God be in the absence of himself?
No.
Okay, so then he can't be in hell. Hell is the absence of God. I just explained that. Ergo, you're wrong.
Wrong. And self.
Wow, holy intellectual dishonesty.
What are you talking about?
Wow.
What
Talk
are you
about dumber than a sack of hammers.
Dude, do you realize I gotta wipe the screen
boy.
off of your intellectual nonsense, your vomit?
Intellectual dishonesty.
Repeat what you just said.
Talk
Please
about
repeat.
stupidity.
Please repeat what you just said.
Can God be absent of himself?
Okay, that's not the question I heard. Can God be absent of himself? If it existed, no.
So then he can't be in hell.
Why?
Because hell is the absence of God.
Wow, that's some deep thinking. Jace, you're an idiot. Holy cat, that was wow. Dumber than a sack of hammers. Amazing. So let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this up. Since he's defining God into existence, hell is without God, but God is omnipresent. I mean, I truly believe I advocate this for his self-respect. I set him up for success, and he, time and time again, grabbed defeat from the jaws of victory. It's amazing. How can somebody not be able to use a dictionary and stick to the meaning of words? How could Jace be that intellectually dishonest, that lacking of self-respect, to not be able to use words correctly? Because his claim God cannot exist if words have meanings. His claim God does not exist because words have meanings. Because if words have meanings, the Christian God definitely cannot exist. The Muslim God definitely cannot exist. And I'm pretty sure all the other gods can't exist. Let's see if Jace rejoins. Doesn't know the definition of the word coward, can't use it correctly. Because I'm pretty sure Jace fulfilled the definition of coward 100%. This term can describe someone who is too afraid to do what is right, be intellectually honest, find a modicum of self-respect, avoid taking risks. Wow. Go outside of doctrine, Jace. Actually use your brain and fail to stand up for themselves or others. and he utterly failed to stand up for himself and me. So that definition is Jace 100%. Jace fulfills that definition 100%. Jace does not know the definition of objective. Sorry. He does not know the definition of the word subjective, even though I provided it. Because if words actually had meaning, Jace would be lost and his fear would consume him. Jace doesn't know what the principle of parsimony is. The principle of parsimony, that the person with the least assumptions wins every single time. I believe the universe exists, and I believe the universe is eternal. Jace does not believe the universe is eternal, but he does believe the universe exists. But he believes there's some special sauce, something special, his claimed God that created the universe, that is what's eternal. 1 is less than 2 every day of the week. Jace is the one that's a coward. Jace fulfills this definition 100%. Because Jace cannot deal with the principle of parsimony. Jace kept adding words to the words I used to define the universe. The universe, I believe, is eternal. I mixed up infinite a whole bunch of times, but I believe the universe is eternal. Eternal means lasting or existing forever, without beginning, without end. It doesn't say without limits. It's not in the definition. There's a reason why I use that word, because that's what I believe all the evidence points to. This is the definition of infinite. Was this the definition of infinite? Limitless or endless in space, extent, or size, impossible to measure or calculate. That was the definition of infinite. That wasn't in my definition. But Jace couldn't stick to the definition I provided, because he's a coward. Too afraid to do what is right. Jace can't figure out the words have meanings. If we wanted to, we could call this spoon a pink elephant, the whole conversation. And as long as we both stuck to that definition, this spoon would be a pink elephant. Because mature people can do that. I use special definitions for words all the time because I think they're more precise, more accurate. My definition of friend and family is someone who I can trust my safety and health with, not the people I grew up with for the first 23 years of my life. My definition of suffering is an evolutionary mechanism that will allow a mammal, a human being, to do whatever is necessary to survive. I've never suffered a nanosecond of my existence under that definition. And I think I can back up that definition with one example. Aron Ralston. Aron Ralston is my evidence. I forget what that was the definition of. What was that? I forget. Doesn't matter. But Jace was a coward. I tried. I advocated for his self-respect. I advocated for his self-respect because he wasn't doing it. I started not thinking Jace was stupid. I truly did. I truly did. But every turn, he wanted to act stupid. And so in the end, I couldn't avoid the evidence anymore. The evidence that Jace is stupid. That's what the evidence points to. It's a shame. It's a shame. So again, recapping. I asked Jace which dictionary we would be using to have our conversation. He chose the Oxford Dictionary. I then asked why he chose that dictionary, and not one provided by his claimed God. He didn't have an answer. He floundered. That's all the evidence I need. You're going to claim your God is omniscient, omnipotent, omnibenevolent, and it didn't provide a dictionary to back up the literal vomit in Bible or Quran? that God fails the definition of those words. It does not exist if you include those words in the definition of your claimed God. This is a spoon. And if I define a spoon as being something that can create a wormhole in space, this spoon fails the definition of that. Jace is a coward by every single definition of the word. I'll bring up the actual definition this time. I didn't bring it up last time. This is the actual definition. A person who lacks the courage to do or endure dangerous or unpleasant things. Jace actually having to provide evidence for the things he believes was very unpleasant for him. And he didn't have the courage to do it. Now, I did ask him if he was open to the possibility that he was wrong. And he said yes, but his behaviors did not back up that answer at all. I started using the word intellectually dishonest, and then I changed to the word liar, because that's all Jace is. He's lying for Jesus. Lies like a rug. Wonder if Jace will have the courage to come back and finish or continue, start a new conversation. Hey, Jace, we can start a new conversation. But I doubt highly. Oh, he left a message. Let's see what Jace's message says. Let's see what Jace's message said. Here, we'll put it on here. And this was 6 minutes ago. Jace put a message. Whoop. Sorry. There it is. Coward, laugh out loud, crying emoji. You said you believe in the Big Bang, but it's not the beginning when the theory is that it's the beginning of our universe as we know it. Talk about not knowing definitions. Again, the guy's an idiot. He's stupid. He lacks self-respect. What do the words that he wrote actually mean? You said you believe in the Big Bang. Yes, but it's not the beginning. Correct. It's not the beginning. When the theory is that it's the beginning of our local representation of the universe as we know it. Correct. It's not the beginning. I said we couldn't know beyond a Planck length, which is right before the quote-unquote Big Bang. Talk about not knowing that. The emojis show the immaturity. The emojis show the cowardice. The emojis show the lack of critical thought. Jace is a coward. Well, I got things I got to do today. Enjoy. Bye.